Hey, so before we get to some general predictions, if you guys can give us some. Paul, you have anything you want to share with us? What's going on with you?
Well, I did get called to go to camp with Conor McGregor, which I was surprised. You know, I haven't really been training, I haven't been in the gym, so I started working out a little bit. I'm working out the details to spar with McGregor. If it's something that's going to be feasible, it'll be cool because I think I'll have some inside stuff to talk about on fight night. I don't really see myself talking about anything about camp because I'm not the kind of, I'm a team player. I don't want to be the kind of guy who comes out of camp and starts talking about this and that happened in camp. But I think on fight night during the broadcast, I think I'll probably have some cool in-depth stuff that I'd like to probably get a chance to, I'll be able to get a chance to talk about, you know, because by that point we're already on fight night and it's there and there, it's done and there, you know. But it'll be interesting. You know, it's interesting that they called me in general, you know, because as people know, I've announced my retirement. I think it's a good opportunity for me to just lose a little bit of weight and get in shape, and also, you know, take part in a training camp without me actually having to make weight, which is fun. You know, like there was always that, every time a training camp I would enter, in the back of my mind, that was always like, oh man, this is gonna come to the point where I gotta go through that miserable dry out. But now I can actually just get myself in shape enough to, you know, get the workouts in with Conor if I do this, and not have to make weight.
And how brilliant is it of McGregor to at least make an offer to Paulie, because not only is he getting good sparring, but he could get other people who could get him good sparring. He's also getting Paulie's brain, his boxing brain. And if he's smart, he's going to look at you not only as a sparring partner, but he's going to pick your brain. So charge him more.
All right.
Well,
Consultation fee.
Consultations.
I'll cut you don't need bash. I'll cut the deal for you.
Thanks, Steve.
I've been working with Paulie for almost 2 years now, and the amazing thing to me is Paulie called out Conor when he got his boxing license.
Yeah, and I think I did call him out, and you know, I think that shows the character of the man, though. You know, that he could have said, "Screw that kid." You know, he called me out, whatever. I'm not gonna give him I'm not gonna put him in my training camp. I think it shows the competitive spirit and the willingness to want to learn on the part of McGregor, and it shows you how hungry he is, because he put that pride aside. It's not easy to put pride aside, bro, especially when you're a fighter. You know, it makes me respect him a little more.
Lip quiver. Oh my God, look at your lip quiver. False confidence right here, boys. Look at your lip quiver. False confidence. Oh, look at your lip. It's not even cold in here. Oh my God, you're so nervous. Oh my God. You can't even see me. I'm right in front of you. You're looking over there. False confidence. You're so scared. I calmed you down. So ready to stand up. That's right. Literally. I know, right? Why are you talking? Oh, I don't get it. No, like, I don't understand why you started talking when we got on stage. A lack of education. It's crazy. Did your mom have sex with her brother to have you, or was it your cousin or something? Because you're the most inbred piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. So who fucked who? Did your mom fuck her brother or your sister's brother or somebody? Like, who in the family had sex with each other to have you? When you break me, we'll see if your mom had sex with her brother? Or was it like your grandmother that had sex with her? You trying to take one more shot to figure out who had sex with your family? Does not bother me. Does about all you do is make yourself look like a big ass. You look like a fucking idiot right now.
The Lioness, Amanda Nunes, with us on SportsCenter. Thank you so much, Amanda, for being with us.
Thank you, guys, for having me.
So, Amanda, you're going to be defending your bantamweight title. You and Shevchenko talk the talk, no love lost there. You've already been successful against her. What motivates you when it comes to facing her once again?
You know, motivating me, the next fight, I want to finish her. You know, I don't want to go in decision, letting the judge hands. I want to finish her. I want to make sure this fight I finish her. This is motivating me a lot.
So you say you want to finish her in UFC 196. It was a 3-round fight. Shevchenko has said that it was luck, that if it would have gone 5 rounds, that she would have won. It's 5 rounds this time. How are you preparing different for this bout?
She always say that, you know. She don't have anything to talk about me. Only talk about that fight, the third round, because I beat her the first and the second. You know, it was by unanimous decision, no was close at all, that fight. But she keep talking about that, and that fight, we supposed to fight 3 rounds. And I'm supposed to be ready for three rounds. I was ready for 3 rounds, you know. And for this fight, I trained for 5 rounds. If that fight would be like my last one, I would be have 4, and she's gonna beat me 1. I would be her anyways. And now I'm ready, 100%. I will finish her where these fights go.
All right, we'll see that on July 8th. Now, I want to talk to you about when you TKO'd Ronda Rousey last year at UFC 207. Rousey, at the time, the it girl of the UFC, she was looking to make her comeback, which you denied. How did that fight change you?
Actually, that fight changed me in and helping me at the same time to control myself, you know, because that fight was huge. It was everything about her. And making me not existing for a little bit. And then soon the fight's gone, and then everybody starts oh, she's the real champion. And that fight's making me stronger and better fighter.
What was the biggest thing you learned from your fight against Rousey about yourself?
I know I'm stronger now, you know, after that fight, how everything was, all the promo, all that pressure, and I was completely okay with everything. And that was surprising for me, how I take everything so smooth, and I'm ready. After that fight, I'm ready for everything in my life, you know. And for this fight, everything be so smooth, because I already fight Valentina. I know everything she's gonna bring it, and I'm ready for be the main event again, because I've been there and with a huge opponents like Ronda Rousey and UFC 200. These 2 events make me another fight and making me put it as a very confident champion.
All right, Amanda, we'll get to see you back in the octagon. The Lioness defending her title, her bantamweight title, July 8th, UFC 213. Thank you so much for being with us here on SportsCenter.